Yeah. Should we have a young bevy?
Yeah.
Looking for something to open it with?
Yeah.
Do you know how to open it with the bottle?
Yeah, oh yeah, too.
I reckon we don't even talk to the camera, G.
No, just talk to each other.
Could probably do with moving it closer.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting far away.
Hear me heavy breathing.
Just the whole episode. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I'm moving from New Zealand to Aussie.
Just talking about it.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh yeah, actually, we were talking about this the other day. About just simply walking down the street.
Oh yeah.
I guess might as well tell them what you were saying to us the other day, all the boys. So for you that don't know, I was born and raised in Australia.
I'm from Whangarei. Moved over here a little over 3 years ago. But yeah, we were talking the other day about what were we saying? Just the differences.
Walking down the street, not getting started.
Yeah, not getting stepped up. Oh yeah, we were talking to my cousin because my cousin's he's a white boy from New Zealand, so he moved over here this year. But we were talking about it, like every time he walked down the street, he'd get stepped up, and then
in Whangarei.
Yeah. And then like here, he doesn't even think about it, doesn't even cross his mind. How bad is that, eh? But there's a big difference in ego, eh? When it comes to that over here. Not that you don't get it, you still get it.
Yeah.
Sadly, for Māoris, looking at
Did you feel like
Māoris,
it was like that as well?
Yeah. And I also thought everybody was soft when I first moved over here.
Oh, true. You just thought everyone was soft. So what do you think now? Do you still think they're soft in certain ways? But
not really, bro, because I sort of understand it, man.
Did you think they were soft because they didn't fight or they didn't start people?
Yeah. Well, because I had nothing to compare it to, bro.
Yeah,
so like, I was born in Auckland, and then I moved to Whangarei when I was 6, and pretty much just been in NZ my whole life, you know. And it's all ego, bro. You know.
Yeah.
You sort of, I don't know. It's like a.
But was it almost like, fuck, these guys are bitches, they're not even starting me?
Yeah.
Like,
well,
how silly is that thought now, eh? Like, to think
it's
that now?
Stupid, bro. It's so stupid. Obviously, I'm such a different person now.
Yeah.
I even think I was, before then, I already was transitioned into that part. Like, I got over that. I hated that about being back home. It's like, fuck, no one wants to, like, be themselves. Everybody's just suppressing their emotions. And
Yeah. Trying to be the alpha male.
Let's not talk about our feelings. Let's just stand here and be hard or be cool, you know? And yeah, over here it's completely different. But I think once you move yourself out of that environment to a completely different environment, you start to adapt to your new environment, bro, and you realize that nobody else
all
is
your
like
bros
that.
would probably think you're soft now.
Some of them, yeah.
Because
Some
you're
of
not
them,
so quick to react to things or whatever, kind of thing. Yeah.
Like
others would know, oh, that's good you've matured.
Yeah,
Same, my bro.
My cousins give it to me about being like soft all the time. Bro.
Yeah.
So,
but in your head you're like, I'll still fuck you.
Pretty much.
Look, if it came down to it, my bro, I'd still drop you.
But yeah, just not having that ego, eh, bro?
Yeah.
And just being able to like.
Do you think Australia helped out with your ego?
Yeah.
Hey, like majorly.
Majorly, bro. When I first got here and I started in the gym, I used to just wear a hoodie. And just evil out everybody. I was just like, all these cunts are gay, taking photos of themselves. Fucking, you should be putting in work. You know, grinding like a fucking ogre, bro. I'm just sitting there grunting, huffing and puffing, and it's just stupid, bro. You know,
that's still mean though.
It's cool because like looking
at your judgment on others. That was the bad part.
Because I was judgmental.
But still, what you were doing was still safe as. Because people need to do that here. And you are right, they do need to get off their phones as well.
Oh yeah, in the gym, hard. Fuck, I don't know. I'm sort of like between my sets. If the boys are going, I'm making a video, bro.
But at least you're doing something with that. With the boys and shit, making a video with the boys.
But I don't like sit there on my phone, like. You know, I've still got X amount of work to do in the gym.
So if there was like a teen or a young adult we'll say, if there was like a young adult in New Zealand that had like a major ego problem, like say you did, would you suggest to them move to Australia?
100%, bro. Yeah.
Like, do you think that would be, just move to Australia? Or could they do something back home? What would you suggest to someone?
I don't think that...
To young adults that do have that problem.
I don't think that suggesting something to them, if they've come to their realization that they want to move away from that environment, then they're already on that path, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you've already made step one.
Yeah, so they're open to that change.
Yeah.
You can't just... Like my cousin, he's like... When I went back and talked to him last time, he was like, bro, you should come to Aussie, just come over for a weekend or whatever. He's like, nah, fuck it, I love the North. It's fucking hard out up here. But I was like, you know, it was just stuck in that, you know? Yeah. Just doing bad shit, you know, hanging out with...
This is your cousin that's here now?
No, my other cousin. My other first cousin. Yeah. But yeah, he's, you know, doing bad things and fucking, you know, just like, fuck. But it used to be me, bro.
But he's got no other, what's the word? Like, there's no other thing to anything else, you know what I mean? Like he's just tunnel vision. Like, what do you mean come to Australia? What do you mean? Like,
what am I going to do there?
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, you know? Like, he doesn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, bro. And
it's almost like a comfort zone thing. As much as he might be getting in trouble and it's dangerous and whatnot, but it's still his comfort zone.
That's his normal, bro.
Yeah, that's his normal. Yeah.
Bro, and it is scary moving over here, man. Like, you know, my brother called me up here. He moved over here first. That was a real big reason why I moved. I probably wouldn't have moved if my brother had moved. So, I hope my brother doesn't mind this. Sorry, my bro, if you see this.
Just don't say his name, which brother, how old.
Yeah. Well,
just keep it as brother.
Yeah, my brother. So, you know, he was pretty much homeless back then.
True, yeah.
Hard out druggie.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, man, this fella's got no hope, you know? Sad to say, but I was like, I don't know if this fella's ever going to be able to clean his act up. Bro, moved over here, pretty much sort of got our stuff together, you know, and fucking had a nice house for me to move into to get my shit started. So he called me up. And like,
true.
Yeah, he called me and he'd been over here
and
for
then he
a year and a half. Yeah, he was like, bro, come over. Christian might stay at my house. If you don't like it, then move home.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright, sweet. So I moved over with a suitcase. I think I came over with $1,000 for it in a suitcase. And then made it happen from there.
Wow, that's cool as though. That's so cool. Your brother went from that.
Bro.
You know, and from where he was, he's now got you almost to where you are now. Not that
he did, bro.
Obviously, you got to where you made your choices.
I would
he's a major push to why you are here now.
Yeah.
But
if he could do it, I think
But he was just a homeless dude that couldn't get off the drugs and stuff.
Yeah, boy.
And now you're here because of him, and he's doing millionaires too. Like, fuck, that's so powerful. That's so powerful. That's so cool. That's so wicked.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as you said, and then he got his own house for me to move in. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. That's cool.
But yeah.
So Australia, right? Fixing things. it either fixes your ego or hypes you the fuck up, hey. Yeah.
You know, you move over here and money, even though it has its challenges over here, you just make a lot more money, bro. And it's cheaper to live over here.
Oh, and then you can buy the shit you've always wanted.
Yeah. So there's that, bro. I think too, like having that poor mentality as well. We don't really know what to do with money, bro. So we just come over.
Yeah. Because see, for me, it's funny. It's like, so like for you guys that grew up, you know, not with much or whatever, and then you move to Australia, you get this money, now you can get all these things. And it's kind of like you spoil yourselves hard out, you know. Yeah. But like for me, when I go back home, I don't want to stay in a hotel. I don't want to stay somewhere nice. You know, I love living like, not that it's poor, but I love living in a house and I've got to sleep in the mattress in the room. Simple life. My dad loves that life, bro. You know, just simple. He doesn't care about. Like don't care about. I feel every time I go back, I come back a bit more genuine, a bit more real, a bit more like appreciative as well. It was like like I wish I didn't care about clothes, and I don't really to a point. Like I don't fuss over too much, but like it'd be nice to live in New Zealand and not give a fuck about what I'm wearing. You know, like I know that's not everywhere in New Zealand. From where I find and what I've experienced, like to go out to the shops in your pajamas, in jandals, and your hair out and look like shit, like no one gives a fuck.
No.
You know, it's over here, you get real self-conscious. It's like, and it's nice to be over there. Even like freedom, bro. Like little kids being able to run around.
Yeah.
Like fucking,
it's
like, where the kids? Oh, they're fucking 5 kilometers down the road. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, and then it's like sweet as, like there's that freedom. You know
that was like a normal part of my upbringing, bro. It's like, where am I going to venture to today? How far can we go?
Yeah.
Before we get tired.
Yeah, see, that's sick. That's awesome. But you don't get that here. Even in like wherever you are in New Zealand, fucking 10 minutes away would just be a mean little nature spot somewhere.
Oh, right.
You know, like fuck, you gotta drive all the way to Surfers, and then there's a fucking 1,000 cunts on the beach.
Yeah.
You know? Like I love New Zealand. I fucking.
Yeah, I do too. Makes me miss home talking about it.
Yeah.
But like there's so much good, bro. Like I feel like maybe I pointed out the negative stuff about New Zealand, but there's so much positive there, you know.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I think it's like it all depends on the type of person you are, as well. You know, different in the type of places and whatever, where you are in New Zealand, even where you are in Aussie. Like you can move to Aussie and then you move somewhere fucking shit as and you still get in the same exact trouble.
Yeah, well, 100%, bro. That comes down to you at the end of the day,
But yeah, I would just like, if I could, I would drop everything, bro. I would drop Instagram, fame and everything if I could live in New Zealand in a mean ass little batch and just live my life there. Yeah. You know, and just be happy, just be okay.
The last time I went back, I went to a party with my uncles in it.
Yeah.
And I pulled out my phone and go on Instagram, and everybody was like...
like, you going like...
and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, cause they're just in the moment, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah, but that like it's cool that they just don't think of that, you know? They're just like fully present, fully in the moment. But at the same time, you know, it's awesome to capture those moments.
Yeah, bro.
Remember that night? Remember this? Like, how many nights and days do you have and you're like, fuck, we should have took some pictures. Fuck, should have took some videos.
Hard.
Heaps of times.
Well, that's it. Remember how we were talking about it the other day? Like, I want to go back and have a sit down and do this with my nan.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like, bro, cause...
Yeah, imagine having that when she passes,
when she
you know?
passes, bro, you know?
That'd be amazing.
And the saddest thing, bro, I hear all these stories about my grandfather from my mum and, you know, their farmer and all of that. But they don't have any videos of them or...
That's my dad's parents. I never met them.
Yeah.
They passed before I was born.
Yeah. So you live through their stories, which is beautiful, bro.
Yeah,
you know? I love it, but it's just like I wish I could see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
does your nan like hard out talk and everything like that?
Yeah, sort of.
And like hears properly and all that,
Yeah.
See, my nonna would be a mission, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have to have my mum there translating everything.
Right. Yeah.
And we'd be yelling.
Yeah.
How are you? Straight up, dude. She'll still be like, oh, thank you, I did yesterday.
yeah. Well, I think we covered that question, bro. That was a long ass.
20 minutes
on that
one.
It, eh?
Yeah, we'll stop it because that's a mean edit. Fuck, that was just from one question, eh?
Bro, that's how we roll on one question. Fuck.
Yeah.